Is this a bit overpriced for what you get? Yes. Do I think it's amazing? Also, yes. Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Oh my God, a box from AliExpress. Who would have known? AliExpress famously shipping stuff to your door like it's like a brick of cocaine. They're using boxes now. Holy crap, what a world. And I am very excited because in this box, you have the Mirage Splinter, NECA TMNT Mirage Splinter. Oh Lord, I am excited. Let's go ahead and take a look at box condition. Other than opening the box, I didn't pull him out. Let's see what we got, Mr. AliExpress. This is another good one. This is a perfect box. Not that I care about boxes or whatever, but this is a perfect box from AliExpress. So again, I just have to reiterate, they're a contender. Like it or not, they're in the game now. Let's get into this. Mirage Splinter, since the beginning of the Ninja Turtle line, 2008, okay, I have been clamoring for a Mirage Splinter, and I saw this guy at Comic-Con as well. Again, just got so excited just about the potential of having a Splinter on the shelves, and here he is, Mirage Splinter. I'm so excited. I love Splinter, okay? Fatherly character of the Ninja Turtles, always with the sagely advice. If you tell him that you lost a sai, he just tells you it's gone. So Splinter, it's got these 08, I think they number these things, and you got the Kevin Eastman art. And then this side right here, he's got the ooze, the leaking ooze right here. And then right here, you get all of the photographs of Splinter doing all his wise Splinter things, pouring the tea. You got to have tea when you come over. And then, just the cross-sell right here. Before I forget to mention, place this order on June 6th, and it is June 15th now. So not a bad turnaround. From shipping from across the globe. They're getting a lot better with that. I want to open this guy up and go ahead and see you at the diorama. Before we do that, I do want to mention that a friend of the channel, Nostalgia Unboxed, did let me know that I have to be cognizant about dusting the shelves, dusting the dioramas. It is a problem. When you have a lot of figures, when you have a vast collection like me, dust is an issue, okay? Jonathan from Nostalgia Unboxed, you're not there yet because you're still new to collecting, but once you get there, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna stop talking. I'm gonna open this guy up and I'm gonna rush to that review, kind of like when Shredder was rushing with that spear. I'll see you there. Is this a bit overpriced for what you get? Yes. Do I think it's amazing? Also, yes. Let's talk about this Splinter because I love this Splinter, okay? I don't know what to say. I don't know. What do you guys want from me? Like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I'm just here admiring these amazing toys. These toys are a dream come true for me. So you're just watching a boy relive his dreams, and I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm just like a mark at this point because these guys are just knocking out these bangers, and every one I'm just going, I love this, I love that. What can I say? I'm just being honest. I'll tell you if I don't like it. These are just amazing, and this Splinter is just another amazing Mirage style figure. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming since we got proper Mirage figures. We've had those Ninja Turtles for the longest time, 2008. And then, I don't know, they just woke up to Sleeping Bear a few years ago. And then you just got banger after banger. You got Casey Jones Mirage. You got the new Lawson Mirage figures and Renette and all these characters. Splinter is no different, okay? He is going to, I will say this, not to bury the lead here, he is going to read small to a lot of people. And you're going to see in the comparisons his size. Now, it's weird. If I remember Mirage comics correctly, he is small in those comics. So he's not as, the cartoon Splinter is a lot larger. The movie Splinter is a lot larger, although that's relative because the Turtles are also bigger. But this Splinter is going to be small. I think that's, if there is a turnoff for people, I would say that's going to be it. But I love this figure, man. He is so cool. He just has so much character. The posability that he has is also, I think, all you would need. There's a few pieces that maybe they could have expanded on, but this is NECA. I mean, their posability gets to a certain limit. The sculpt is on point, okay? I love the face. It's very simple, but they just did a really good job. The face is great. He's got those white pupils. In the Mirage mythos, there's a lot of missing pupils. The Turtles, Casey Jones. Splinter is no exception, but you know, this is a very accurate Splinter. He has that rat face. I love the shading that they did on his nose, and just the fur, just how they kind of like sculpted the fur, but they mixed it with like just black paint. It's just really cool. Soft goods gi there with the little tie off, very similar to the animated Splinter, which I'll do a comparison here. If you look, I didn't take the whole robe off. I'm not going to take the whole robe off, but if you pull it down, he does have a chest swivel that is in there. You know, he's obviously a hairy guy, okay? Hairy chest. I kind of understand him. I'm Middle Easterner, so, you know, we get that. In terms of posability, let's do that real quick. So he looks up really well. I mean, look at that. And he's going to need to, because everybody is taller than him. He looks down. He looks down really well, too, so you can look at the little baby turtles. He looks side to side as well. And then his biceps, his shoulders go up about that much for me. And then there is a single hinge in the elbow. I mean, I don't know if you can see it well, but it'll kind of like just do that. The wrist hinge is really, really good on him. So you can have him like cupping like the cup, holding the turtles, pouring the tea. I'll show you some pictures at the end of him doing that. And then, yeah, he does have like a chest swivel, not a waist one. So that, I think you can see it right here. The chest swivel is what gets him to turn around. The thighs go that much right there, and then you get this knee, and the knee is not like it's not like a super bendy knee. Basically, that's the knee straightened, and then that's the knee bent. Okay, so you're not getting a lot of knee here, but it doesn't matter that much because you have these like really long feet here, and a lot of the feet can kind of like balance him out, so it's not too bad. Okay, he doesn't have that like back ankle that I believe the cartoon Splinter has, but I think it's because he's so small. There's not a lot of room to work here. And then he has a tail. The tail has a hinge on it, as you can see, and then it also bends. It bends at these like pivot points here, and tails are always good to balance out a figure like this. Don't have to get too crazy. He's already balanced. Boom. And small but cool. You're going to want to stick around for the comparisons here. So let's just take a look at the accessories. Let's start with the hands. So 2 pointy hands because Splinter just does a lot of pointing and a lot of pontificating. Okay, word of the day. And then he has these grabby hands. He can grab his teapot. He can grab his stick as well. And yeah, and then he has these palm hands that he comes with. Speaking of stick, there's this trusty walking stick, and has the little nub at the top. And then he comes with a bunch of different accessories, and I think these accessories are sort of these are compensation for him being so small, which I like. So the first one is I'll show you the Utrom. This is not the same Utrom as the one that comes in the Android. I think I have him around here. Let me grab that real quick. It's the Utrom Android. As you can see, it is different. This one is smaller and different face. This guy, I mean, his face is wild. Look at this. Look at his teeth. Oh my God, he's gnarly. But yeah, and he's pointing. Look at that. He's pointing right at you. I want you. It's like the Uncle Sam poster. But yeah, you got that Utrom there. You have baby Splinter Rat just fighting. Check this out. He's got the white pupils too. He actually has a lot of neat texture for as small as he is. NECA, I mean, they got like gnomes working there or something that can just get in there and do all the paint. I mean, look at that tail. The tail is all painted up, and the fur on this little guy, yeah, he's really cool. He basically is static. Okay, he doesn't move, but he'll just sit. Then he comes with this teapot. Has comic book lines on it, which is cool. First comic book line teapot that I have, I think. Maybe the first teapot, but he holds this real well. And then he also comes with this cup right here as well. It's very, very small, but he can kind of cup that in his hands. And then this mouser. Oh man, it has been, oh my God, it has been a long time since I have held a Mirage mouser. I have the old 3-pack that came out at, I think it was Comic-Con. And that thing is going for a fortune, by the way. Okay, I mean, I opened mine, but those mousers are just crazy hot. And I don't think you need them anymore because this mouser is actually better. As far as I remember, I mean, I don't have it. It's all boxed up, so I can't compare it right now. But this mouser, the coloration on this one is different. I feel like the other ones are just all gray, white gray. This one has a little hint of blue. The comic book lines are better here, and I think it has more posability. Maybe somebody can let me know, but I don't think the original one had this ball joint on the neck. And yeah, he got the mouth open. I feel like this dude has more details in the opening of the mouth too, and the legs are great. This is a really nice mouser, which makes me think they're going to come out with like a mouser's pack. Not the last you've seen of this mouser. He's not just going to come with Splinter. So, you know, if you don't want to pay God knows how much, $200 for that mouser pack or whatever, then, you know, just stay vigilant because there might be one coming out. And then let's talk about the 4 baby turtles. They're all the same. Okay, so I'm not going to put all of them to the camera, but there you go. Baby turtle, adorable. Okay, and look at his little chest side here. He's got the little ridges and some black paint, and these are nicely put together. They're baby turtles. This is the coup de grace accessories right here. The TCRI canister with the mutagen just oozing out of there, and kind of have the turtles like surrounding this, and it's just kind of like one piece, but I love it. It displays really well. It's got great colors, and man, this whole package is just awesome, man. I love this. Okay, this is like, this Splinter with all his accessories it's just rounding out the cast all nicely. And you know, you're always gonna have like these ancillary characters, the Utroms in this, but like getting back core values. There you go, the father of the Ninja Turtles. Oh, let me do comparisons real quick. Here's what everybody wants to know. What does he look like next to the 2 different Mirage Turtles? So it's funny, like these are not that much bigger in terms of height than the original Mirage one. So either way, he's going to be small. And I haven't referenced him in a while in terms of Mirage comics, but I do remember him being smaller. So I don't know, I might surprise myself, open up a Mirage book and be like, oh my God, he's taller than that. But I think this is right. This feels right. I feel it might turn some people off. I don't care because, you know, I love this Splinter, okay? I've actually loved all the Splinters that NECA has come out with. I don't think they did Splinter wrong ever. The movie Splinter, Van Helsing Splinter really surprised me. I thought it was going to be kind of like wah-wah, but I saw it in hand, fucking loved it. And the animated Splinter is the coup de grace. Speaking of Splinters, let's go ahead and do this. All right, here's him next to the animated Splinter and then the spirit of Splinter, okay? I have my movie Splinter somewhere, but I can't, I think he's boxed up, but the Spirit of Splinter is the same size, same mold, so you can kind of get a height difference. And man, this animated Splinter is still awesome. It's still one of the best figures that they did, and you could just obviously tell the height difference. This guy's smaller than all the Splinters, much smaller than all the Splinters. But I just feel like Mirage runs a little smaller, and then obviously much smaller than the movie Splinter. I would assume any toy reviewer that's going to be reviewing these Splinters moving forward, I would like to see them review him compared to the Spirit of Splinter. I think that would be the most appropriate. So, Jonathan, if you're listening, if you can compare your Mirage Splinter to the Spirit of Splinter, I would love to see that on video. And finally, let's just put him up against some humans here. Shredder, Casey Jones, and April, who I called her Cigarettes April in the last April review, and I think I'm just going to stick to that. Cigarettes April, it is. But yeah, you could see the height comparison. He's, you know, he's small, but he's formidable. That's what I'm saying. He's like Yoda in that sense. So Splinter, is this a winner chicken dinner? I think he is. I love it. And yes, it's overpriced. Okay, I think all in from Ali. What did I pay? $47. I think if I just bought him in stores, what is he? 35 or 40? This guy should be like around 30, but he does come with some cool accessories. But, you know, that's what the toy companies do. They know they have you over a barrel because you want the stuff. You got to have the stuff. And I'm glad that I have the stuff, okay? Because now I can put it to rest. I got Mirage Splinter. He's going to look great in my display. And yeah, that is all I got. Let me know what you guys think about Mirage Splinter. By the time you guys see this, that first Friday Target Geekathon, whatever the fuck that is going to be up. So maybe this guy goes on sale. If not, I'm sure he's going to go on sale on one of those weeks. So you will have a chance to get him. If not, you can find them in stores or costumes and all that. So that is all. I'm going to show you some pictures and then stick around all the way to the end because this is going to be like a Marvel movie where it's going to be like a secret post-credit scene. So don't miss that. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Without honor. Oops!